conversation like with Jeremy Cole?
Yeah, and we're really excited about our group of young guys to be able to continue to develop them. Yes, they were both very happy about the move, and you love those kind of moments. You know, even this many years into the league, you just love to see that joy. That probably a lot of people in this league take for granted, just having a spot in this league. Whether it's a two-way or, a roster, a real roster spot.
With Jamal Hayden playing well, that's part of your message, and look at our history of the program.
Yeah.
This isn't the end point, right?
Exactly, and everybody doesn't have to understand it, and it's not for everybody, right? Like, our program's not for everybody. The fortitude and grit, those are talents. And everybody's path is different. You can't get into the comparison game. We're encouraged by Kane's progress. We like having him still part of the program. We want to develop him. We see a lot of positives there. Everybody should be, gunning for a roster spot. But these two-way spots are vital. They're really important, particularly with us. They probably have a little bit more value with us than potentially other teams. But we're excited about the group that we have. We feel like we're checking some different boxes from a versatility standpoint. And we want to invest in them, for another year.
Is it encouraging for high major availability on Wednesday for you to able to keep practicing?
Yeah, I think overall everything was encouraging today. Even Jay Rich and H were able to do stuff on the side. I mean, this was a full Hunger Games practice, so they weren't able to do that. But we're encouraged by the assessment from the training room on that. And everybody else was able to enjoy a very competitive practice. I think the guys would love to have practices like this as long as it wasn't during the season and in between games. They love to compete.
So Heine went through the full practice, full scrimmage, full contact work today?
Yeah. He did not go through every single rep. We made sure that we were able to get enough subs in and out, and then that might have been the most competitive part of the practice is trying to monitor his and Caleb's reps. Even having that full communication before practice, this is what it's going to look like. But as soon as you get into that Hunger Games mentality, they didn't want to come out.
How nice is it to have your team still practice working with guys, sharing his knowledge?
Yeah, I love it. UD is going to be around, and he's going to serve a lot of different capacities for our organization, downstairs, upstairs. But I love having him in the gym. I love having him in the locker room. I love having him in any kind of role. We're going to figure this out. It's an open canvas. He doesn't want to be called a coach. I don't care what we call him. I just want him around, and we'll figure out, what that's going to look like. But I love, when he's around in a practice like this or shoot around, all those things.
You mentioned last year that you expected him to be around this year too. Is this sort of what you envisioned in terms of him being a resource for you?
Yeah, it's definitely what I envisioned and what I hope for. I'm still in the sell mode on UD, but he wants to be involved too. We just have to figure this out. How much it'll be with my group, how much it'll be upstairs. He wants to do it all, and we want him to do it all, and we have some time to work through that.
Coach, a short off season, but also a busy one for you. You were overseas, but what is it now to finally get this regular season started Wednesday?
Yeah, I can't wait. I love it. I love opening night. I don't think it'll ever get old. There's an excitement, to the season for everybody around the league. We've put in all the time and strategizing and planning for the season. Training camp was really productive, but now we want to get on to the games and the things that really count.
What did you learn, or did anything stand out about this team in the preseason?
Very competitive group. Kind of what I was talking about before. We have a gym full of competitors. I think each year we're just honing in more and more the type of personalities that fit in our gym. And this has been true from the September, workouts and scrimmages and training camp. We have a lot of type A competitive personalities.
Coach, does it matter, or in the grand scheme of things, that Jimmy didn't play in any of the preseason games? Like, do you see him as someone that's like just back into that game?
He's been putting in a lot of work. I think that's probably the biggest misconception. He's been at all the practices and all the live 100 game stuff. I feel very good about that. That's very low on my level of thought. He knows how to prepare for a season. It's not his first rodeo. All right, thank you.